Hello students. So today we are going to discuss the mobility under the chapter 3, that is current electric. We will discuss about the charge variance and also that is how the expression for the drift velocity. Today we will see the new method. So mobility is defined as the that is drift velocity, magnitude of drift velocity of the charge per unit electric. When we are applying electric field, electron will move with this drift velocity. That is drift velocity acquired by the charge per unit electric field for mobility. Going by the definition. It is defined as the drift magnitude of drift velocity of charge per unit electric field, and it is denoted by the symbol mu, that is Vd divided by E. In previous class we have said or we have established the relation. This was the drift velocity formula, that is Q is the charge, tau divided by mass of the electron. So just substituting the value with the right here. Charge, electrical time, electrical field. Just what I have substituted the value of Vd on calculation with it. Charge multiplied by relaxation time and divided by that is mass. Now see, if we talk about the mobility, when electron is polarized, a hole is flowing. Now we are talking about the conductor, when we will study chapter 14 about the semiconductor, then we will see there is current conduction is due to the flow of electron and also that is due to the flow of holes. Right? So when we talk about the flow of electrons, then here that is when we talk about the mobility of electrons, then we will write that is mu E. That is mu E means mobility of electrons equal to charge multiplied by relaxation time divided by mass of the electron. When we talk about the mobility of the hole, then that is equal to mu H. Mu H means mobility of holes equal to Q and multiplied by electrical time divided by mH. mH is the mass of the. Now, if you talk about the unit, right? It meter square per second per volt or meter per second per Newton per coulomb. If you talk which part is physical part, so either it is scalar or vector, so it is scalar. Right? That is, it is a scalar quantity, and we have talked about the definition, its unit, and also identity scalar of vector. So it was scalar. Now we have to establish the relation. The relation of there is electric current. Relation of electric current with the drift velocity. Electric current is I, the velocity is v. Right? So we derive that is it. Let us consider that is a conductor of length L, right? Its cross-sectional area is capital L, and this velocity Vd, you are applying a potential that is. Right? So, if you want to write E as electricity setup, electric field setup will be equal to potential divided by L. And now let us consider number of electrons per unit volume. It is not total number of electrons, it is number of electrons per unit volume, that is N. And we have considered how to find out the volume, that is area multiplied by length. So volume of conductor is A into L. Now N is the number of electrons per unit volume. So total number of electrons will be what? That is volume multiplied by number of electrons per unit volume. Right? This is total number of electrons. Yes. Volume multiplied by the number of electrons per unit. Now total charge is total number of electrons. And it charge is Q, right? And what will be total charge is multiplied by N multiplied by the Q is what? The charge in electron. You can take again Q or you can take E, right? Total charge. Q is equal to number of electrons multiplied by charge. So this is the total number of, that is amount of charge in the conduction. Right? Now, now if E is trying to close the conductor from this end to this node, then how to write it? When we know that E can be written as velocity is equal to distance by time. This velocity or distance by time. Here velocity. This velocity distance is how much? It's small l, and time required to cross this distance is t. So we can write t equal to l by, because see, don't get confused. Distance by velocity. So distance is how much? L. Now see, we have to establish the definition of current. So we know the definition of current. We have got the chart. Our chart. Let's put the value. E is equal to so this is the relation between the electric current and the shift velocity. Now, if we further we derive, we can substitute the value of VD. We know VD is equal to now its mobility was shift velocity was electric. So we can further extend. We can write this one. Right? And E is the charge of electron A. Also, in previous class, that is, if you directly want to write VT, this is also what relation. But also you know that is 3D is equal to what? That is Q or E now E. So from here we can also substitute so we have got relation between that is electric current and heat velocity. Also we have substituted Vd equal to mu E. We have got relation between electric current and mobility also, and also that is electric current and electric field. This is I and mu, and this is relation between this way you can establish the different relation. You have to remember the formula because it will be very applicable in the way. Sometimes you use formula. Just you have to memorize it. So you have to practice the derivation. Yes. So remaining topic we will discuss in the. Thank you.